to those of you who are actually watching this. God bless you all for watching this, my series, my gameplay for stroke recovery series, in which I play games like Skyrim in an effort to, effort to recover from my horrible stroke series I had in 2019. Yeah, pretty much killed the right side of my brain, which controls my left hand, yeah, my left side of my body, which is pretty detrimental because I was left-handed. And it's not the first stroke incident I ever had. 2016, I had a lot of heat strokes when I was younger, and I get like really weak and pass out and stuff. But I have these halo visual migraines, which are horrible. I can barely see. Now I pretty much have a permanent halo migraine. I can't see. I'm over 60% blind. I mean, 2016, first recorded stroke incident. I had to go to the doctor at the hospital. I lost the right side of my body, my left brain, but the left brain recovered pretty quickly. I wasn't right-handed anyway, so it was no big deal. I was left-handed. I regained the right hand back 100%. And pretty much now it's all I use. I mean, it was a minor stroke in 2016, and I was still able to walk and everything. Almost the only thing I lost was my right hand. I mean, I got it back through video game playing on my Xbox 360. There's something about using that gamepad controller. Something about using the gamepad controller really helps me. Anyway, I'm gonna move over my OBS so I can see better. I hate my mouse. My desk is so cluttered, and this mouse is horrible because the mouse pad is at an angle. So anyway, here we go. What was I doing last time? I was here we are. Last time I was trying to start the Dawnguard quest, which is one of my least favorite DLCs. It probably is my least favorite DLC. I can never beat it, even one of the console commands. Most stuff I have to beat with console commands because I am just, my brain was almost completely wiped out in 2019. Brain, my processing, language processing, speech processing, yeah, common sense, all that was taken away. I forgot how to do. My short-term memory was taken away. A lot of my long-term memory, muscle memory, stuff you take for granted, just doing. How to muscle memory, like tying my shoes, for instance. I can't even tie my shoes anymore. And I'm too impatient to watch videos, or to remember watching the videos that I watched before, to be able to tie my shoes with one hand. But there are different methods of tying your shoes with one hand. I saw one where the girl put one string on, she stood one string on the ground and wrapped the other string around it. Something like that. try doing that sometime, because I mean, it's hard to tie knots because I really only have one hand. My poor left hand that I used to use for how I was an artist. I used to draw, I used to sculpt, I used to paint. I painted with actual paints and digital paint. I made semi-realistic. I tried to make it look as photorealistic as possible. I did like fantasy stuff, dragons and things, and people seemed to like my artwork. And my artwork was featured on the various art sites, and even the game, one of the games I was playing, Dragon's Dogma. I drew a few fan arts of that game, and the Capcom, the company that made the game, they featured a lot of my artwork. So yeah, Capcom, they were really good to me. They gave me a free T-shirt and some Valentine's, little Valentine's contest they had that I won. They gave me some chocolates. They're in the heart-shaped chocolates, but not in the shape of a figurative, symbolic heart, but they're in the shape of actual human hearts with like little arteries coming out of them. The only thing, they were shipped all the way from California, so they came to my house stale. They were not very tasty, but I'm just so thankful. Capcom, they're really nice people there. I like their games. What are the games they make? Yeah, Monster Hunter and stuff. It's pretty much what Dragon's Dogma is, like a Monster Hunter game. You climb up on the monsters and fight them while they're moving around. It also has I can't think of that. I can't think of a lot of names. I know what it is. It's a French word. It'll come to me. Parkour. It has parkour elements. You can walk across rooftops and things, and jump, climb all over creatures while you're fighting them. I thought that was really fun. I like the elements, the mechanics and such. Yeah. The story of that is in the beginning. You're fighting this dragon. You climb up the dragon. Oh no! At the beginning, a dragon kills you. Takes your heart out of your chest while it's still beating. But for some reason, the dragon resurrects you. He makes it to where you don't need your heart to live. Basically, you're kept alive by magic or something. The magic also allows you to create a personal slave. You create your own personal slave called a pawn. Yeah, because pawns are pretty much slaves, servants. Don't have any free will of their own. Yeah, you make a pawn. A lot of women, especially, make. Well, actually, not men. Also, guys and girls make their pawn look really attractive. I made one. I named him Gabriel. I always liked that name. Angelic name. I like angelic names. A long time ago, I wanted to name my kid Jacob. Then I realized Jacob means deceiver. And a lot of people named Jake that I've seen like on television and whatnot really live up to their name. They're very deceptive and just really mean, nasty people. I like the name Jake, but it's just no. When I was a kid, I always named characters Gabriel. There's the angel Gabriel, and Gabriel's gonna be blowing his horn when Jesus comes back. The horn is the shofar. Yeah, the horn of a goat. It was slaughtered. They slaughter the goat and they take its horn off. Call it a shofar. And they say the trump shall resound in the song. The Lord shall rise, shall come back of the, shall return to earth with the sound of a trumpet. Trump shall resound. It as well. It's one of my favorite hymns. I like the story behind it. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm gonna there we go, guys. Here we go. Continue from your last save game. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me. It's been known to crash on me at startup. Yeah, that's exactly what it just did. It's exactly what it just did. Crashed on me. Yeah, I told you guys I'm blind. So I can't see my mouse. Or maybe it's not even that I can't see my mouse, but maybe it is that my gamepad controller, I have to use it as a mouse. I mean, it makes me use it as a mouse for some reason. I'm not playing a game. It's being used as a mouse. Essentially, the control sticks are always moving. It uses the control sticks and the trigger. The trigger's left and right trigger. As the the left trigger clicks on stuff. The right trigger selects things. Just like on a mouse, the buttons, the left and right mouse buttons are like left and right trigger. So, let's try this one more time. Let's see. And once I get tired of Skyrim, I might go and try the Oblivion remastered. The PC version's like $50 or $60 or something. 50 or 60 American dollars. When they continue makes my PC crash, always show all saves is the one, because it's shows you from oldest to newest first. Well, this one loads. I don't know. The other one that I saved. A lot of times when you save an actual save on your own, for some reason it makes the we were just in there. Let me look, see what we gotta do. Awakening. Find out what the vampires are seeking. Dim Hollow Crypt. That's right where we are, pretty much. So let's just follow it this way. Or are we near? I like that I'm pretty much essentially invincible. And super powerful because I have modified my stats up to like extreme levels. Mossy Glen Cave. That's not the cave I got to go to. We're going past the Fort Dawnguard. Going past it. All these darn fences. Yeah, I already went in there, fought Fort Dawnguard. I spoke to the guy. His name starts with I. Ishan or something. Yeah, bald guy with a long beard. And older. This I like this the graphics on here. It's really good graphics. I don't even have any graphics mods for my environments and stuff. Just looks pretty good as it is. Oh, that's a butterfly. I was like, what is that? Yeah. I put on these, I like these headphones that my husband John gave to me. He bought them at Goodwill. Yeah, poop. He bought them in Goodwill. They were like $5. He paid $5 at Goodwill. They're actually pretty good quality. Poop. Here we go. Keep dropping stuff. I dropped everything. Yeah, I dropped everything. I dropped my I think I dropped my drawing tablet, my mouse, computer mouse. Putting my headphones on. Wherever we're going seems to be pretty close. Yeah, you know, by now I lost my formerly dominant left hand. I try my best to use it, but for some reason I always end up using the left trigger button when I use my left hand. One thing about my left hand when I grab something with it or hold something down, I never let go. I like Mercurio. I like Mercurio's voicey. He's such a cool character. I always use him. I always hire him as my hired guard, you know. You can hire anyone to Yeah. Anyone who's like a warrior with a trade, a skill, you just say, consider yourself hired. Yes, all you gotta do is say you consider yourself hired, and then give them some gold, some septums. Yeah, that's what the currency in these games is called, septums. And the septums they were the rulers of this Cyrodiil, which is like the capital of Tamriel, where Skyrim is. Yeah, all the countries like Skyrim are all subject to capital city Cyrodiil. The reigning country is Cyrodiil. I'm hoping if I keep going down this way, it'll take me to where I'm going. This microphone's so sensitive, even more so than my old condenser microphone. See, this one I can actually hear myself talking back. Let's see what the closest place to this so it's pretty south by southwest from one of my mod houses, player homes. They call it player homes. Yeah, non-vanilla per player homes. So vanilla is what they call it. I like that tree, cherry blossom tree. Just like the one in there's got some nightshade flowers. This is a nice house. It's a Dawnstar estate. Let's climb up the ladder and see if we can get out of here through the ladder. We're right near a dwarven ruin here. Let's kill this. Yeah, I know. Oh, I like the kill shots. I'm thinking I like killing the stuff, the things that are attacking, try to kill me in one shot. Yeah. We're right up to this The Dwarven ruin here. I've been here. Mazincha left. I wonder why this isn't showing up as me being here. I've been here like 1,000 times. Mazincha left. I thought it was. Mazincha left. I've been in there so many times. It's like one of the main dwarven ruins you gotta go in. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. You're fooled by you. Sounds like a orc. I slit your belly like an old woman's purse. Well, there's the orc. At least these bandits are pretty easy to kill. Death awaits you. I'm just happy I'm just fighting these guys. Not that I necessarily need. Yeah. So just kill all the ones that are left so I can escape this area. Well, let's try again. Yeah, so as long as there's enemies around, you can't escape. I like this player home. It's really cute player home. It's a nice player home. I like the little chiming sounds. I feel like an old lady. Yeah, the wind chimes in a garden, except in a snowstorm. Got a bard. He looks like a Tremora. They probably used a model the Tremora, their enemies. They talk. Stormcloak through and through. Despite that I'm an Imperial. He doesn't sing. He doesn't have a musical instrument. No, I don't. Little Dremora. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the cave we're supposed to be in. Excuse me. I don't know if this is just way too steep or the current is holding me back. Probably a mixture of both. Well, that's where we were. It's almost like a vertical climb. You want to suffer at my hand. I couldn't tell if that was Mercurio saying, "You will suffer at my hand." No, he's the one. It ends now. He wouldn't have. No, that was not his voice, and he wouldn't have said that anyway. Arceus can't shout while casting a spell. Is there an easy way to get here without having to use TCL? Climb on that mountain. Climb up the mountain there. I think it's just down this way. It should be not too difficult to find. I hope. I walked around the mountain. Yeah, I figure usually these things are pretty easy to just they're pretty easy just to find. To go down a road. Really easy to get to from a road. That's what these things. You gotta go on a road to get to them. There we go. Yeah, usually these things are right off the road. Thought that's what it would be, right off the road. But I guess not. Going back where I came. The way I came. Yeah. No such luck on this road. Going up here. It's that steep climb here. Years ago, I remember getting advice from somebody when I was asking how to climb up these really steep hills. They said to butt hump the turn around and butt hump them. Sometimes you just can't. It's just too steep for you to even butt hump. That does sound right. The butt hump. They go backwards and jump over the rocks with your butt. I like to try to do this the legitimate way before I use TCL. I love to use TCL. Climbing straight up this mountain. Keep casting spells. We're pretty darn close, so I'm going to do TCL. Oh no, what happened? Somehow the controller got out of the game. Yeah. what's going on. Let's do this. It's like it OBS did something. No, I'm kind of confused. I don't know. Somehow I exited the game for no reason. I don't know. For some reason I hear the music. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. It's gonna drive me crazy. I don't know how to get through this. I don't know if it's because like all this stuff is falling on the floor and just the cords are tangled up. Just I feel like this happened to me before. Like Skyrim, just I know this happened one time when I was I can't save. Why can't I save? I'm gonna have to close Skyrim without saving it. Let me see. It's in a quick save F1. Where's F5? I guess I'm just gonna get out of this. Oh, never mind. Now I'll save it again. Maybe I pressed something too many times. I notice this is a pain in the butt to do without TCL. I love this majestic sounding music. I used to be an adventurer like you, but I took an error to the knee. I used to be a composer like you, but I took a stroke to the brain. Yeah, I used to love composing music. I love good game soundtracks. Jeremy Soule, he's just a real good composer. Here we go. Dim Hollow Crypt. Dim Hollow Crypt. Cool. Well, we're here. Yay. Let's save. Quick save. Save. Over the quick save. Always save over the quick save. Let's go inside this cave. Do you go in this way? Like, where's the actual entrance to the cave? Here it is. Two Dim Hollow Crypt. I saw the That's weird, I just saw it. It said Two Dim Hollow Crypt over here. Here we are. Let's go in this rock. I see it. I see the door. Here we are. There's a door to the inside the cave. This is where the vampires are for some reason. Huh? It's so pretty inside this cave. And it's a new vampire. That's why she sounds so young and naive. Yeah. Oh. Let's kill some vampires. Oh, here, mark here. I'll see you in pieces. Oh. So we're going up here for some reason with these rocks. Here we are. We're supposed to go up in here. I reckon. Hopefully there's a lever around here to open the door. There's one of those little handles here. Some of the handles. I'm gonna go somewhere around here first. I'm just thinking that I don't see a entrance to anywhere. Maybe I gotta go around here. Maybe it's around this corner here. Or no, that just leads out to Skyrim, right? I think this doesn't lead to Skyrim, does it? It just leads back to Skyrim. Yeah, I like Mark Hero. He's a good guy. He's about my favorite follower. And always get their characters to marry him too. So he's just really nice. I think my I like the take comfort in the knowledge I'm here. I guess it's down this way. No, it's went back. This one back out. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm gonna go that way. telling me to go down here? Why does it keep telling me to leave? It's telling me to go out. I don't understand. See, it was telling me to go out. Then we gotta find a lever you gotta twist or pull or something. I was curious as I saw a door down here. No, I'm not going to do TCL. So I'm confused. TCL go through this doorway. There we go. This doesn't make sense though. I can't press TCL. I am. It's not letting me use console commands. Should I go around here? Do I look for a there's snowberries. I'm distracted. What is this? It's a ruined cart. I was hoping I could find a I still can't find a handle or lever or anything. What's this on the ground? It's just, I think it's just a rock. What about this? It's just a lantern. What I don't get is it lets me bring up the console command screen, but I can't type anything. So I can't figure out how to get through here. I don't see anything that I can grab or maybe over here somewhere. Maybe up here. These stairs. Maybe this is the way into where I'm supposed to be going. This is promising. I see a chest. Oh, there it is. There is a handle. Activate chain. So I think we opened that door. Yeah, the door down here that was had it was barred. Let's go back down. There goes Mercurio. Yeah, we're just the only ones here. Mercurio. Me. There's the one of the vampires I killed. I can't find the door that we opened up. Here we are. We go up here. I think this is the way to that door up here. And here we are. Now we can get in here. Can't believe I figured that out. This is good practice for me, because I can't TCL. I don't know what I'm going to do without TCL, not being able to TCL. Yeah, it seems all this time really wasn't much of anything in here. Not that I can reckon. I wonder if maybe I got the number lock on accidentally. Anyway, it's getting kind of hot in here. Sweltering. I'm gonna turn on my fan and especially over here where this PC is letting out heat. Where are we? I'm curious. Let's kill all these vampire fledglings. You can't defeat me, he says. I like the music in the cave too. This one is a lot easier. Just pull the lever. Cool. Yay. This is actually pretty easy to get through legitimately. No TCL. So when I actually have to learn things out of, I have no choice. harvest some glowing mushrooms. What all is in here? I wonder. Whatever it is, it leads down here to more of these vampires. The Dawnguards. Where I'm getting further into the no console commands, because I mean I don't have a choice, but still it's nice to figure out how to get into these. There's another handy handle. Handy handle. I like this. Pull chains. I like pull chains. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Another chain. Let's blooded vampire. At least Mercurio's killing a lot of these for me. I'm so happy that I was able to at least get inside the game again. And it's more of these vampires. This ends now. You hear the vampire screaming, shrieking. I like this DLC to an extent. I like the characters, Serana, who's a vampire who helps you. Yeah, I think the thing about Mercurio is he's has the most dialogue of any of the followers. want to turn me into a vampire. I ain't gonna let him. Got a death hounds. It's really ugly, demonic looking dogs. Death hound collar. Yeah, they're like a dead dog, so it's like a charred, burnt dog. Yeah, the death hounds are just as ugly as the wolves in this game. They're hideous. And they play the same music in the Dwemer ruins. On that quest where you gotta get the what's it called, the Crimson Nern roots. I mean, I hate that quest. It drives me nuts. Another thing we got to at your best. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Liver. I like when they make it easy. Got that one hit. Yay, here we go. Dim Hollow Cavern. No kill. No kill. Kind of sounds like a. It almost sounds like a Khajiit. Would you look at what? No, it's like a weird looking vampire thing. Vampire castle thing. Nice low kill. Low kill. Right here, he's still trying to kill them. So it's a good thing I can't use console commands anymore, because I can learn how to play things the legitimate way. You gotta grab something from up here. What is this? We gotta grab this, whatever it is. Is it a button? I thought it was a button. It's something. Whatever it is, I can't remember what this thing is and how to activate it. I think it's a button. Use button. Use button. Here we go. Yeah, this is very annoying. Keep pressing the button until something happens. So I'm gonna go this way. Push brazier. I remember this. This was a very annoying puzzle. You gotta push all these braziers. When you do it, it makes some show up purple. Yeah, it makes that thing glow. I'm gonna do something to make the lights glow all over the arena thing here. I think it's like an arena kind of thing. That one's not lit up, so. Some of these are lit up and some are not. Maybe you gotta push this one. I don't remember how to do this puzzle though. I don't remember how to do half the puzzles. In this I think they touch the purple stuff and they start glowing. Could have sworn. Yeah, I think it is glowing. The brazier is glowing. It's not letting me press the button anymore. Yeah, there it is. Are there some Dawnguard out? It's telling me to go over here. Why is it? I think we gotta press the button now. Is this a button too on the floor? I'm so curious. I mean, I'm so confused. There's a dead vampire over here. Vampires, they're all, so they're not a vampire, they're just a person who is being controlled by the vampire. There we go, I'll push that brazier. Yay, there we go. Making progress. Cool. Access supervision. This is a activate monolith. I like monoliths. Talk to mysterious woman. That's Serana. She's a good guy. Man, Israel. I knew his name's more than I. Like Israel. No. Are you, why were you locked away like this? I don't want to say we want to kill you. Because I don't want to kill her. She's nice. Why are you locked away? Where do you need to go? Completed awakening. Serana. Any idea how to get it? I like how the characters in this mysterious woman is Serana. Is that an Elder Scroll? She has an Elder Scroll she's gonna use. Is it fragile? Do we need to be careful with it? Tell me about your home. He's like a vampire lord or something. He's a gargoyle. He has wings and. We're gonna kill the bad vampire so we can keep her alive because she's nice. She's nice. She don't want to bite me and turn me into a vampire. Her dad does. Her dad's like the evil vampire lord. Yeah, kind of looks like a gargoyle. He's got wings and stuff. How long were you in here? That's a door or fixed Stormcloak. Vampire from Cyrodiil, yeah, huh? Yeah, my character is a. So she's from before the Empire was formed. And she's Imperial like my character here. Yeah, I like the nice NPC design mod. She's obviously a mod PC, from a mod. As her hair is the good hair, the straight. I think it's like Apache. They call it Apache hairstyle. All I know is it's telling me to go this way. And I'm gonna save it, because I gotta go anyway. What song have I not sung yet to practice my singing? Here we go. Fairest Lord Jesus. Fairest Lord Jesus, ruler of all nature, O thou of God and man the Son, thee will I cherish, thee will I honor, thou my soul's glory, joy and crown. Fair are the meadows, fairer still the woodlands, robed in the gloom. I keep wanting to say it. Blooming garb of spring. Jesus is fairer, Jesus is purer, who makes the woeful heart to sing. Anyway, guys, yeah, God bless you all. You guys have a good rest of your weekend. Till next time, bye.